So, kind of looking at different games on the channel that I've been doing and continue doing. I'm going to try to get Kenshi back to where we can keep going on that, but I haven't been able to have enough time to get us back to where we were after the mods had to be purged and modified and messed up. But we are working on that. Also have the Medieval Dynasty game going, but it seems like I've not been getting a lot of people watching that lately. Partially because of the annoying grind of trying to get the tech points we need, so I might try to do that on the back end and then bring it back when we have the tech points we need. But that does still have some other games that I was curious to know if people are interested in seeing or not. So, let's talk about those. As I mentioned, the Fallout New Vegas one that we were doing with Tale of Two Wastelands kind of wasn't getting viewership, so that one's kind of paused. The other ones I'd looked at doing were Grounded. Let's see, where's that? There we go. I don't know if you guys know it or not. If that's something you'd like to see, I would love to know, so I can kind of plan that on the docket. It's basically like kind of a Honey, I Shrunk the Kid survival game. So if that's something you guys would like to see, let me know. It actually has co-op of 4 people. I would not mind doing that with people. Any of these games that are co-op, I'm all for doing with some of you guys. So let's be clear on that. So this is what I'd consider doing. Yay! Might be able to get Codemaster to join in on this one. We've done it a little bit. But they've definitely improved it since it first came out. It's pretty good. If you like survival games, but you want a little bit more lightheartedness than, you know, like 7 Days to Die, you want something more lighthearted, this is a good option. It's not easy. You still have to survive, but it's not, you know, dark zombies and such. So let me know. Another one I've thought about doing on the channel that I thought you guys might enjoy is Genesis Alpha 1. It is a sci-fi game. You get to survive and discover and search things out. This would actually tie into Paranoia fairly well, because I could see Friend Computer initiating a thing like this. You build a ship, you explore planets, you collect, and if you die, you get to play the next person who gets promoted to captain. Or should I say, when you die. As long as you have, you know, another person you can go into. It's a pretty cool game. I've tried it out to make sure I kind of get the basics. It's a single-player game, so there's not co-op on this one, but it's pretty cool. If that's something you guys would dig, let me know. I'd be up for playing it for you all. And then another game I thought about doing on the channel is more of a city builder. It's kind of like Banished, as Tex mentioned, but it's a little bit more lighthearted flair, as it were. It's called Foundation. Foundation, they have paths that are generated by the characters who walk around. One that's a little more realistic looking than this, that's not even out to test yet, is Manor Lord, and that's one I wouldn't mind putting on the channel too, but, you know, gotta get the guy to give me a, you know, a demo of it so we can play, right? This one's pretty cool. So this is Foundation. There's also Phoenix Point is one that I thought about doing. Let's see, should be E right here. Phoenix Point is kind of like XCOM, but a little bit more dark in some ways. Dark meaning like actual lighting, and those you're fighting are more bestial than alien. So that's one I've considered playing for you all as well. Another one is... where is it? Duh. Should be right here. There it is. It's a small squad game where you travel through and complete objectives. It's a Wild West theme. So you're a cowboy trying to do things. Stealth is useful because you don't want to fight a whole lot of people and lose. So it's pretty cool. Tactical analysis and work. Cyberpunk 2077, I've considered getting back into that. I would have to restart the playthrough because it's still glitched. I've tested it a few times. I cannot complete the mission because it's glitched. So I'll have to do a new playthrough if we do that. But I would be up for doing that. I don't know that I really need to show anyone that one because most people already know what this one is. So, but there it is. That's one you want to see, let me know. I have an idea for a Skyrim Special Edition playthrough that would be kind of more of a Long Dark style. Make it more of a survival sort of game like Long Dark. So basically a Skyrim Long Dark game. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in, or if you know Long Dark or not. But, yeah. So that's one I have. I have some ideas on how to make it work. People already know Skyrim, I'm sure, because it's an older game. Another game I looked at possibly doing is Ghost Tales. You play as a mouse, exploring and getting through the world. This seems like an interesting little game. Haven't been able to play it yet. It's pretty cool. So give me just a moment and we'll finish up that list. Alright, Pierre. Take care, man. Alright. Let's see here. That's Ghost Tales. It seems like an interesting little one. I don't know a ton about it. Baldur's Gate. I've considered doing 1, 2, or 3. Thought it would be fun to do a 3 playthrough. We've started a little bit a few times with some people, but everyone seems to have scheduling conflicts, so I haven't been able to go very far into it. Ballroom is another one I thought about, actually, since we're here and I just saw it. It's a different perspective. It's a cool little game that I've thought about doing, so there's an extra one. But yeah, Ballroom's one I thought about doing, but Baldur's Gate 3 was one. I had a cool character build that I started with that I wouldn't mind doing more with if you guys are interested in seeing that. I already mentioned the Skyrim Long Dark. MechWarrior 5. I thought about playing through that. I didn't know if you guys had seen it or were interested in getting to stomp around in a big mech cabin, taking things out. I remember the old MechWarrior game I really enjoyed back in high school and thought this could be a fun one to do with you all. This does have a co-op option that I'd be willing to do with anyone who's interested as well. Another one I've thought about doing is Shadow of War. Getting to build your army and have a nice group of Olaghai, as they call them, I believe, was pretty fun. And I wouldn't mind doing that on a channel, starting it over and playing it with you all and seeing what kind of fun we can have. Let you guys pick which orcs get to be kept as captains and which orcs get turned into loot. If I could, I'd love to be able to name the captains after you guys, because that would be fun. But this is one I thought about doing that I think would be a blast to do with you all. But let me know what you guys think. On that lines, there's also Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlords, which I've done on the channel before. It seems like they're now finally kind of slowing down their patches, so maybe we can actually, get a playthrough before a mandatory patch comes out that breaks the game on us. Let me know if that's, the thing you'd like to see. In this one, we can actually have you guys be heroes in the party. That is something I would definitely be up for doing with you all. So, let me know if that's something that interests you and tickles your fancy. I mentioned Skyrim Long Dark. I've considered actually just straight playing Long Dark as well. I've never made it through, been able to really play it because it's been too many other things to play. Time. We all know time. On that part of Long Dark, I've also thought about like Metro or Next Day Survival or doing some more Stalker. Let me know which of those sounds good. There's a game, Mad Max, I've thought about doing. I don't have it, so I'm gonna have to look it up here. I've thought this could be fun to play on the channel with you all. Let me know your thoughts, if you're interested in seeing a playthrough of that or not. If I can get the corner there. Keep showing and then disappearing. I didn't want to do it. Whatever. Will you cooperate now? Yes. Another one I thought about doing that actually is co-op. Generation Zero. Raven wants it. Raven, you gonna get it? Because this could be fun to play with you, man. There's an online co-op. Unlike some other survival games, this one doesn't have zombies, it has robots. So that could be a lot of fun to do if you guys are interested. That would definitely be one I'd want to do co-op with you guys. There's one called Life is Feudal I've thought about doing. I've thought about playing through it, seeing what we can do. If you guys want to do that, let me know. It's kind of like Medieval Dynasty in some ways, you know, tech-wise, but very different style game otherwise. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Not played it. Neverwinter Nights is another one. Oh, they don't have it anymore. Wow. Alright. Well, Neverwinter Nights 2. I have it. I just need to find it here. Pull it up for those who don't know it. Thought about continuing my playthrough. We would be going into Mask of the Betrayer. And then consider doing Storms of Zahir after that. If that's something you guys want to see? Definitely down for that. And then finally, a game I've considered doing is No Man's Sky, which is another co-op capable one that we could do. If that is one you guys would want to play together and would like to see, let me know. It's an interesting one. I've not played it, so I don't know a ton about it. But those are kind of the games that I have on my docket that I've considered playing with and for you all. Let me know which ones interest you. I'm going to be updating the channel to have a poll listed with these games, so you guys can let me know what things you would like to actually see. But hey, hope you are having a great day so far. Let's see. Do we currently have that on the channel? I don't think it's currently there. Okay. Trying to get it added here. Seeing if they'll let me do enough of them. Are there any of those games that I've mentioned that you guys would be interested in seeing today as we continue for a bit? Aww. Can't do all of them. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. They'll only let me do 12. Let's see. Alright, so should have a poll added to the channel, just below on the channel here soon. Is it there? Yes, it's there now. Good. What happened? Oh, it's still up. Like, why didn't it show me? I want to edit it. I forget where the settings were for this to modify. Ah, there we go. Customization, there we go. Gonna switch the colors up a little bit to be more as what the channel's colors have shifted to. There we go. That's better. Cool. Need to fix one other one and we'll be good. You know, you change settings and forget other things. Fun. There we go, that looks better. Alright. So the poll is now open below. Twitch picks. You can go ahead and select which games you would like to see on the channel. And then what we'll do is we'll also work towards seeing what we can do for fun, right? What? So let me modify it. Oh well, that's fine. All right. The blue of the plasma.